Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. Hour 26 of dry fast. I think this is the longest dry fast I've ever done. I usually call it quits as soon as the day is done, and I feel like I really could take this trip all the way to heaven and go meet up with Mary Curry. I had some ideas on the AI for predicting some of the half-lives of other isotopes. So Moscovium 288 apparently has a half-life of 40 million years. When I finally get a hold of some Moscovium, the first thing I want to do is to make a sculpture of the cathedral in Moscow because it's Moscovium, right? Uh, and Unfortunately, none of the elements that are named after places can really be used for art. I would so much love to take, let's see, germanium is probably the only one that is somewhat usable for any sort of art, but it has a very high melting point, and it's expensive as well. I can't think of anything in Germany to make a sculpture out of, right? I thought about that. And then there's I guess I guess kind of one is indium. Indium's not really named after India. It's indirectly named after. It's named after the indigo color, but it's not. It's easy to work with. It's a little bit on the expensive side, obviously, not the kind of art that I would sell at an art show that I am involved in. And then there's ruthenium, which is technically named after Russia, but expensive, very high melting point. Actually, what is the melting point of ruthenium? It's a very stable metal. It doesn't dissolve in aqua regia, but melting point of 2,334 degrees Celsius. And what else do we have? That's it, really, in terms of elements that they're named after places that are not radioactive until we get to Moscovium, at least. I can't wait. Apparently Moscovium 288 has a half-life of 40 million years. And I didn't have to see the inside of a bathroom today, and I'm really gonna miss that if I were to go back to eating and drinking, which is why I am resisting the temptation to do that and to just enjoy my last 48 hours on Earth without having to see the inside of a bathroom. And then take the trip to go see Mary Curie and collaborate with her on how to find Moscovium. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bob, we should sing. One of my favorite songs on when I was a kid was Saturday in the Park, or Saturday in the Park. I think it was the 4th of July. Monday, starving to death. I think it was Yom Kippur. Monday, looking forward to dying. I think it was Yom Kippur. Mary Curry, here I come. Let's go find some Moscovium. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.